Mute myself. All right, we are going to narrate an empty session. Dolly should be on here in just a few minutes. But I'm going to narrate this for you so you guys get to watch this replay. Oh, that's not live. Let's fix that. There's my hand on the screen. Bob's right there. All right, cool. Stephanie, do you want this? Or are you good? I'm wearing it then. Is that on? BFp rainbows. All right. Everybody ready to rock? Y'all awake this morning? Wake up. Come on. It's game time. We're all breaking the law. No big deal. All right, so we got it up on the TV screen. We're going to go 5-minute warm-up today. So all these are 10 reps. You're going to go at your own pace for 5 minutes. First one, we got 10 jumping jacks. Then we're going to go down to the ground, 10 hollow rocks. So remember, you're just trying to sit there like a turtle on your back. So there's no movement in your back, just rocking back and forth for 10 reps. Pop up, you're going to go 10 skips. You can skip in place just like that. Or if you want to go around in your square, you're welcome to do that. Then we're going 10 lateral squats. So we'll hold that wide leg position and just go 5 each way. Make sure you're sitting way back on your heel. And then 10 bear crawls in your little box. So really this is just going forward a little bit. That would be 1. And then go backwards a little bit. That would be 2. And then forwards would be 3. So just back and forth for 10. So once you get through the first round of this, I want y'all to try to push the pace even on those lateral squats so you can be super warm for what we got coming up first, because we're going to try to be very, very explosive today on this first part of the workout. So clock's going to be on the TV screen. Patty, it's all good. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to go 5 minutes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 10 jumping jacks. Time to rock, time to rock. All right, for everybody at home, we are going through this. Let's go. There we go. Now I can see you see the screen the right way. So should have done 10 jumping jacks, and now you're going to go into 20 hollow rocks. And then you're hopping up 10 skips. Hey, let's go 10 each leg on that. Go 10 each leg so it's not so quick. There we go. You can always, it's hard not to smile when you skip, I'm telling you. All right, once you get done with those skips, hopefully you're smiling a little bit at home, and then we're going into 10 lateral squats. Let's sit down as deep as you can go to try to start loosening up a little bit. Then we're into that 10 bear crawls. Remember, Silas said you're going to be in a bear crawl position every day this week. Today is Friday, the last day we're going to be in it. I did this the other day. I just came out here. I'm tired of sitting down. I'm trying to get fat with this. Not work. I'm a trainer that doesn't work out right now. Driving me crazy. All right, should just keep rocking through this warm up. We got 2 minutes 45 seconds left. Remember, we got the 10 jacks, 10 hollow rocks, 10 skips, 10 lateral squats, which is 5 each side, and then go through those 10 bear crawls. Just keep cruising through it. And remember, I said The goal here is to really start to pick up the pace as you get into these subsequent rounds so that you really start to heat up for what we got coming. Is it Friday the 13th? Saturday the 13th? Oh, you put the right date on here. Okay. Ooh, I need to get out of the way. I'm in the camera. Got it. You got it. Remember, we want to keep that back nice and parallel to the ground. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling. Coming into that last 1 minute. Hopping right back up into those jumping jacks. You see everybody doing that here. Got a lively group this morning. I think everybody knows it's Friday. Hopefully you're alive and well at home. Not too asleep while you're going through this. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep smiling, Brenda, keep smiling. Keep cruising, 40 seconds left, you got it. I should be starting to breathe a little bit. All right, you got about 10 seconds. Just keep rolling. I'm going to get these letters switched up, and we'll move into the next part. All right, so we're going to go through some power work today. Most of this is going to be done with a barbell. So, Stephanie, if you can go right here where like Brenda's barbell is. I think that's a pretty good spot. So the way this will work, we'll have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're going to go through this 4 times. First one is a barbell hang high pull. So this comes with that clean grip. So just like Stephanie's holding the bar. The hang position, remember that's right above the knees. It's been a while since we've done this. So we always go right above the knees. You can lay that bar on your thighs if you want. Remember, before we go through this pull, we get a big chest where we lock those shoulder blades together. So we always want to start in a good position. People get tired. They have a tendency to lean down and round their shoulders in that hang position as they get tired. So make sure you take time to lock that down because we're not going to go through this movement like up and down, up and down, up and down. It's about being explosive and then coming back down and then resetting. Being explosive, coming back down and resetting. So she'll demonstrate that now. She's going to jump and pull all the way up to her chin just about and then reset. And if you want to, you can do this, and you don't have to come straight back down to that hang. You could jump, pull, come right back down, and then reset. Jump, pull, come back down, and then reset however you're comfortable doing it. So we're not trying to get a million repetitions unless you're going really light. You can push the pace. If you've got a heavy weight and your hands get tired, like with bumper plates, remember you can always pull and then just drop it to the floor. Just be aware of where you're at. Make sure it's not going to bounce into somebody else's square or anything like that. But that's the first movement. That's the barbell hang high pull. If you're doing this at home, we're going to use a kettlebell on that. You'll have 2 hands on the handle. Same movement otherwise. So we'll get Stephanie to demonstrate that real quick. Same thing. So if you're not comfortable with a barbell, this is how we would do it with a kettlebell. You can go nice and heavy, and everything else really about the movement is the same. Getting that good back position, you're just holding a kettlebell instead. So then we're going to go into a barbell push press. Remember, we're going 30 on, 30 off. So you can do this with a barbell. If you're not comfortable doing this with a barbell, you can hold 2 dumbbells here because we have enough dumbbells. If you only want to use one, and this is the way they'll do it at home, they'll do the push press where they're going one arm with that dumbbell or kettlebell, and then they'll switch right to the other arm. So there's no rest for the person who's using one dumbbell or one kettlebell. So that's how we'll do it at home. Here, we're going to bring that bar up to that rack position. Remember, on a push press, we don't have to be in that full rack. We can drop down, get a hold of that bar, and then she's going to bend her knees slightly and then explode up. Arms by the ears at the top. So what we want to make sure we do there is that we don't squat too much coming down. On this, if you can, what happens is a lot of people, when they start doing a push press, because we got those legs going, they want to go here, here. So they drop into it like that because it's a little bit more efficient. If we want to be explosive, which is our goal today, bring it down, reset, lock those knees, and then drop and explode up. Bring it down, reset, drop, explode up. But remember, it's not like a half squat. We want those knees going out and exploding up. So if you squat too deep, you're going to end up falling forward. That pulls your weight forward. That puts more stress on your back. So drive the knees out, explode up. So that one's going to be the same thing, 30 seconds. Remember, explode with that upper body. Then we're going to put that bar down. We got lateral jumps, and we want you to stick the landing. We did this one during our virtual stuff where we jumped over a kettlebell, but it's a big jump and then stick that landing just like that. Big jump, throw those arms down, stick that landing. If you are not comfortable, you can always step over and just go quick with that. Try to stay on your toes and be quick over and quick back, and that's a little bit of a lower impact option as well. If you need to modify anything beyond that, Stephanie can definitely help you with that. So 30 on, 30 off. I'll give you 1 minute to just practice some of those movements. And if you have any questions, let Stephanie know. Remember that high pull is a leg-driven movement, right? We're not really doing much pulling with our arms. Most of that is a jump, and the legs are generating that movement. As soon as it hits the top, you're right back down with that barbell. There you go. Keep it close to the front of your body. Anybody needs any more weights? You guys grab those. So remember, at home you can use a kettlebell instead of a barbell. If you don't have a kettlebell and you have a dumbbell, I would recommend doing single arm snatches if it's a lighter dumbbell, because that would be a funky position to have that dumbbell in. So you would go 30 seconds of single arm snatches on one side, and not like as many reps as you can, but being explosive and putting max effort into each rep. So you'd go 30 on one side, 30 on the other side, and then you would go right into your push press. And if you have one dumbbell, it's the same thing on that push press. So if you've got one dumbbell on that push press, then you have 30 seconds here. And then you, on the resting period, you then switch to the other side and go 30 seconds with one arm here. And then it would be that, that's what I meant with the high pull for the snatches instead of a high pull as well, if you have a dumbbell. And then the lateral jumps, you can just hop over your dumbbell or your kettlebell.
Yeah, I'll take some. I'll take some of that stuff. I like this stuff.
You like it? I wondered about that because, you know what I mean? It might have to be the standard.
Yeah.
I just had more chop coming in. It was on like auto. All right, everybody good to go? Got what you need? It is 4 times. Remember, you get a full 30-second break, so you got time on that to rest. To be explosive on these pulls, go ahead and count it down, and then I'll hit go. Now pick them up. Get ready. 3, 3. All right, let's go. Let's go. Clock is running. 30 seconds on the high pulls, so you can see Brenda mostly right here in the pink shirt. She is doing a really, really good job on those high pulls. She's taking her time. She's being explosive. You see her heels coming off the floor, and then she's stopping just below her chin. I mean, that's literally what you want with a high pull. It's all about, just think of this as a loaded jump. It's like a loaded jump. That's what we're going for. So be explosive every rep. All right, you can take a break right there. So we're going to get ready for that push press on the next one. And if you have a dumbbell, remember you're going to have 30 seconds where you are pressing here, and then you're going to immediately switch and go 30 seconds on the other side. So you're not going to get to rest on this. You're going to go single arm, 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. We're going to go here in about 5. She said her internet's down. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You got that push press. Remember, if you're using a dumbbell, you're going 30 seconds on one side, then 30 seconds on the other. Remember, we're not rushing this. This is all about being explosive on the way up. Be explosive on the way up. That was perfect. All right, rest. That was right at that 30-second mark. Actually, if you're doing single arm, you're on the other arm now. So get to it. Get to that other arm. Let's go. Remember, just a slight bend in those knees and then explode up. So on a push press, those knees just go out and then explode up and press. Don't drop into a squat. Drive them out. Stay vertical through your torso and explode up. All right, we're going. Now you're going to your lateral jump and stick for 30 seconds. So stick in that landing. Gotta get up, gotta get up. Y'all better get up high, get up in the air, let's go. Explosive means a max jump. 8 seconds left at home, keep going. Remember, you can do a quick step over if this is too much impact for you. All right, rest. We are back to the top, going to our high pulls. So again, we talked about earlier, you can do a dumbbell snatch on this or a kettlebell snatch. Remember, that's where we're here, and that dumbbell comes all the way up. And you can take your time on that and be explosive and go 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other side. You could do a single arm high pull as well with a dumbbell. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So remember, if you're doing a single arm high pull with a dumbbell, you would just explode right here. Bring it up to shoulder height, come right back down. So I think it'd be more effective with a dumbbell to do a single arm snatch. So if you're doing this at home, let's stick with that. You're going 30 seconds on this side, and then we're getting ready to go 30 seconds on the other side. Keep going. You got time for one more? All right, if you're doing single arm, you got to go to the other side right now. Let's go. Other side, you're either snatching, remember you're doing that single arm high pull. You got 15 seconds left on this side. If you're still moving, keep going, keep going. Don't quit. Even though I can't see you right now, if you're doing a replay, I'm still talking directly to you right now. I know Ginger, you do these sometimes early in the morning. Oh, who else has told me? I know we got a few other people who usually do these as well. Emily Croaky, I know you've done it before. Let's go now. Let's go. So you should be on your push press now. You can see everybody doing that on camera. Remember, if you're single arm, you're on the right side right now, and we're going 30 seconds on this side. And on that resting period, you're going 30 seconds on the left side. There you go. You got to be explosive. Remember, it's not a half squat. It's just a little knee bend. All right, you should be going to that other side. If you are single arm, go to that other side now. Otherwise, you are just resting at home. All right, so we're getting ready for those lateral jumps here in about 8 seconds. If you're resting, if not, keep going that push press. Be ready to quickly put it down and start that hop. 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. So you got those lateral hops. Remember, this isn't like a million jumps. This is a big jump and then a good solid landing. You want to land on soft knees with a stiff core. Soft knees, stiff core. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. You got 5 seconds left. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Keep pushing. All right. Rest. So here you actually get to rest because that was not a single-sided movement. So we're right back to the top of the order after this. We're going into your single arm push press unless you have a barbell. You got that barbell push press for 30 seconds. So you should be getting ready, should be picking up whatever you got because we got 7 seconds and we're going. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get it going. Bring it up. Oh, high pulls. Excuse me. High pulls. That's it. Keep working. Keep working. You are halfway. 15 seconds. Remember, if you're doing those single arm snatches, is where you'll get 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side, and then you're going to roll right into your push press. Keep going. All right, you got, if you were 2 arms, you got a 30-second break. If you were not, you are rolling into that other side snatches. All right, so you should be done with that other arm. I could talk more about how wide the hands are too wide. You get a chance. So we're on that push press. Should be on one side for that push press. Remember, 30 seconds each side. Let's go. Slight bend in the knees and explode up. Finish with those arms by the ears. Explode up. It's all about exploding up, not down. Some people have a tendency to go down fast. Go up fast, up fast. All right, if you're going single arm, switch it up and go. If you're going single arm, switch it up and go. Woo! All right, should have finished up that arm. Now we're back in those lateral hops. Let's go get it. Go get it. Remember, you are explosive every rep. Not about getting a million reps. It's about getting quality reps. Quality reps and a good controlled landing. All right, let's roll into that resting period. You got a 30-second break, and we are rolling into our 4th round with these high pulls. 4th round. Got 8 seconds, so we're about to rock. 8 seconds, we're about to rock. So we're back into our high pull. Remember, single arm high pulls or single arm snatches. No rest. Go, 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 go. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Keep going. Keep going. They're getting tired here. They're getting a little bit tired doing this work. It's going well, though. Remember, on a high pull, elbows will be a little bit higher than the bar at the top. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Should be on that other side. If you are at home, other side, 30 seconds, either a snatch or a high pull with a dumbbell. Remember, if you had 2 hands on a kettlebell, you're good to go. Should be resting. We got that push press coming up. You got 8 seconds. Let's get ready, get ready, get ready. 30 seconds each arm. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now, 15 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got it. Whatever side you're on, explode going up. I don't know if you can see it. We got Joseph Rumsey over there. He's a guy with a beard way in the background. He is taking his time between reps, dropping, and really exploding on the way up. Absolutely crushing that. That's what we're looking for. Absolutely crush every rep. So you should have just switched arms. Should be on your other arm if you're going single-sided. Keep rolling. Keep pushing. Be explosive. Small knee bend. Pop. You got to pop every time you come up. All right, so now go ahead and put that down. Let's go to those lateral jumps. Get it going, get it going, get it going. It's your last set on these. Last set. Remember, max jump, stick the landing. 14 seconds left. Keep rolling. Come on now. Come on now. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. You got it. All right. Rest. Get some water. We got the words changed up on the screen. If you do not have a barbell at home, we're going to show you how to do what's listed as a Meadows row with a dumbbell. Good work. Got a little bit more. So, Devin, you can get right out here if you want to. So we're gonna do now we're gonna go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So it's gonna get a little bit longer, but this is strength focus. We've done our power work. Now we're gonna go into some strength work. We're gonna squat with a kettlebell, and then we're gonna use your barbell for a rowing motion. And ideally, when we get to that barbell movement, you're gonna have one side unloaded and one side loaded. The side that's unloaded, you're going to want to, I would recommend putting like on the turf because it doesn't slide around as much on the turf. So we'll demonstrate that for you in just a second. It's called a Meadows Row. It's one of my favorite ways to do a pulling motion. It tends to be very friendly on my shoulders, and it really targets the back of your shoulders and your upper back. So first movement, we got that goblet squat with a pause. Bring the kettlebell up to that chest height. Drop down low enough to where your elbows touch your knees or are inside your knees. We're going to do a full 3-second pause every rep. So 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and then back up. So 40 seconds of that, 3-second pause at the bottom. If you're here, I want to challenge you on the weight on that. So if you're willing to share a kettlebell, like if you need to, or you can use a heavy dumbbell, you could use 2 dumbbells, whatever you got. We want to challenge you on the weight on that with whatever we got. So if you had to, one person could squat, and then the other person could be rowing, and then you could switch and just change up the order. That's entirely up to you. If you want to share, you don't necessarily have to. Then we got the Meadows Row, so make sure you pay attention to this because most of you have not done this. So you'll have one end of your barbell. In an ideal world, this would be in like, an apparatus or in the corner of a room. But she's going to put her left hand on the end of the barbell. I actually you can hold it like that or your thumb. I like to put my thumb on the end of the barbell. It helps me hold on to it. And then she's going to position your body straight at the barbell. For most people, if you notice her hand is just about in the center of her stance or a little bit outside of that. So you can play around with where that's comfortable, but usually close to where that leg is. And then she's going to drive her elbow out as she pulls up. So it's up to you if you want to put your elbow a little closer to your rib cage or if you want to flare it up and out. See what's more comfortable because we don't want to pull up and have your wrists get all cranked and look crazy. You want to be able to keep that wrist pretty neutral, but you're doing a lot of work right here in your upper back. So we're going to go 40 full seconds of that on one side, 40 full seconds on the other side. And then you'll go back to your goblet squat. So what I want you to do is get a little bit of practice with those meadow rows and make sure you've got the weights that you need for those squats. And McGee, you're definitely going to want that bar, the bigger barbell, because that length is what you need. Y'all feel free. You got any questions, let Stephanie know, or ask me. I'll be walking around. So at home on that Meadows row, I'm gonna go grab a dumbbell. I'll show you what that looks like with a dumbbell real quick. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the one with a dumbbell for if you're at home right now. I'm going to slide on this camera real quick. All we do is move it. Should be about ready. I'm going to get this clock set and we're going to be ready to go. Set 8 to 10, I'd have like a 45 and a couple of 10s on it. You'd be surprised how much weight you can do on this. So if you're set up and it ends up being a little bit light, just make sure you're cranking those reps out. You should be hitting like, especially in 40 seconds. So I was just telling them that if you are lightweighted on this at home, you should be hitting at least 15 reps on this because remember, it's a 40-second set. And a 40-second set is pretty darn long. All right, everybody good to go? All right, remember, 3-second pause at the bottom. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds worth. We're going to play with that tempo a little bit on these squats, so just be ready for that as we work through this. 15 seconds left. Keep squatting, keep squatting, keep squatting. Remember, you can hold a dumbbell vertically on this. I know we didn't show you that. I apologize. I think most of you who would be doing this have an idea of how we would do this stuff at home by now. So let's go. Dolly, if you're watching this, let's go. All right, rest. You got a 20-second rest. Now you got that Meadows row on the right side. Single arm, it's with a dumbbell and a barbell. Good to go there, too. Hey, remember, you face the barbell. Come around. All right, let's go. Hey, you can put that other hand on your leg, too, if you want to lean on it a little bit. You got to support yourself if your back's getting tired. Go. That's where sometimes it does help him just to do that because it gives him some support. Make sure you got a good flat back on this. You got to treat this just like a deadlift. This is a loaded hip hinge position. It's easy. 10 seconds left. You got that leg to help support you. Hey, if you need to, if you want some back support, go ahead and put your stance. We'll just go here. we're going. We're on that next set, so we're back to our squats. 3-second pause. So I was just letting them know in that Meadows Row that they could change their position if they need to give their back some more support, because 40 seconds is a long set to be in that bent over position. Keep going, keep pushing now, keep pushing now. Full 3-second pause at the bottom, don't quit. Come on, come on. Couple more. All right, take a break. You got that 20-second break. We're on that Meadows Row, Meadows Row. There you go. Yeah, yeah, because that just gives you space. And then you can just lean on your knee. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Come on now, big pulls. Big pulls. Make sure you got a good flat back. Brenda's showing you a good way to help take some support, take some work off your back. Use that knee for support. You could do that if you got a dumbbell here as well. 3, 2, and break. Let's get ready for that other side. Got 10 seconds. All right. Let's get ready. We're going again. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit that up. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. Let's go. Yes. Switch your legs up, Brenda. There you go. So you want that chest down on this, chest down on this, chest down. Don't let that chest come up, because that's going to be like using your shoulders. So Brenda in the pink shirt right in front of the camera is doing a great job of having that chest down. You see how her back is like parallel to the floor? That's what we're going for right there. So you see how like I can stick my hand out and keep it parallel to her back? That's what we want. We don't want to come up like this. Keep that back down right here. Got one more pull in you, one more pull. All right, rest. So we're getting ready, going back to our squats. Hey, on this one, you're going to go 20 seconds, as many as you possibly can, fast, and then we're going to go a 20-second pause. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to crank them out, crank them out, crank them out, 20 seconds. Push the pace as fast as possible with full depth. Then we're going into a 20-second pause, and we're going to hold. Still got 5 seconds before we hit that pause. Push the pace, push the pace. You should be breathing hard on this. All right, pause. That's it, that's it, that's it. Hold that pause. Don't bottom out. Hold, 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 hold. Hold with some tension. Don't bottom out. Could be a resting position depending on how mobile your hips are for this. All right, good job. 20-second break, and we're going to get ready for our Meadows Row on the right. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Time to row. Remember, if you got a dumbbell, we showed you how to do that at the beginning. You're just pulling a little bit wider. Remember, we want a flat back on this. Flat back. We don't want a lot of movement through that spine. So you got to kind of stick your chest out a little bit. It's tricky for some people. It depends on how mobile we are. Depends on if we spent much time in this position. You're pulling that. If it's a barbell, you're pulling right below your chest. Dumbbell, you pull a little bit higher. 5 seconds left. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. All right, rest. Take that 20-second break. Get ready to go to the other side. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. Keep pulling now. Keep pulling now. Come on, you got this. You got this. Keep it up. Don't stop yet. 20 seconds left. I know your back's getting a little tired from being in that position. You got to stand up for a second, then come back down. You can. 10 seconds left. Let's get it, Bob. Come on. 5 seconds. Go, Will. All right, wrist. Last set of squats. So 40 seconds worth. Max reps as fast as you can. Last set today. Last set, best set. Go ahead and pick that kettlebell or dumbbell up. Bring it up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. We're fast on this. We're pushing the pace as fast as you can on this. Come on. As fast as possible. You should be breathing hard on this. If you got a MyZone belt on, you better hit some yellow. Go get some yellow. Maybe you can get the red with a squat. There we go. There we go. Brenda, who's on camera for you right there, just hit some red. It's rocking out, sweating, breathing hard. Let's go. 15 seconds. Keep squatting. Keep squatting. You got this. Come on. Come on now. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep squatting. 5 seconds left. Many as you can. Keep pushing. Keep pushing now. You got time for 2 more. Rest. That was your last set of squats. Let's get ready for that Meadows Row. Your back hurt. Get a kettlebell. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ten seconds. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. You got this. All right. Rest. Good job. So last set, going to the other side. Last set, other side. All right. Last set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You better keep going at home. 5 seconds left. This is your last set on your strength work today. Don't stop. You got time for 2 more. Keep it up. Keep it up. Rest. Take a break. Take a break. Good job. Good job. But wait. Hey, it's Flex Friday. Now, come on. That was a free Flex Friday. What do we got there? 2 minutes? No, wait, it was 2. All right, so we're going to switch my slide up. I believe so. It's going to have to be banded. Skull crush would be one dumbbell. Or they can hold it with two hands. So let's demonstrate kettlebell and dumbbell, two hands on one. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just put those barbells right back in the middle. All right, so while y'all are doing that, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate. So we have 3 movements that we're going to go through for 2 minutes each. So it's the best that you can individually do for 2 minutes. And then we got a 1-minute break in between each movement. So first one, we got skull crushers on the floor. So you either have a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So Stephanie's going to demonstrate with a dumbbell. We hold it like this. You're going to bend at the elbows, bring it right down to the forehead, go right back up. So it's 2 minutes. So it's not going to require something terribly heavy. You can play around. You can do 10 reps, rest for a couple seconds, 10 reps, whatever works best for you. You can also do it with a kettlebell. And there's a couple different ways you can hold the bell. I like to hold it like this by the horns and then have that ball go down as you come down on that. So same thing. If you want to bring your arms back and have it come down behind your head slightly, you could do that as well if you don't want to bring it straight down to your forehead. But we're going to go 2 minutes on skull crushers, and then we got a 1-minute break. Then we're going to stand up, and we're just flipping that over. So 2 hands on one dumbbell or 2 hands on one kettlebell, and we're going to go curls as many as you can. On that one, you could use a band if you want to, because we do have some bands out. We probably just might have some dumbbells if you want to go too, but I don't know if we have enough of those back yet. But you can do that with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, or you can step on a band. This we usually hold like with thumbs up, grab the outside of it, so it's like a hammer curl. That usually feels a little more comfortable. 2 minutes there, then we got a 1-minute break, and then you're gonna go to push-ups. So just remember elbows back on a push-up, in nice and tight, super tight core. If you have to put your knees down, you can, but always try to get as many like this as you can. If we're still working on getting what Stephanie just was doing right there with her knees up, remember we start from the top, we go down slow. And then if you need to go down slow and drop to the bottom and stop, you can. And then you can put your knees down and press back up. So 2 minutes of skull crushers, 1-minute break, 2 minutes of curls, then a 1-minute break, and then 2 minutes of push-ups. And then we're done. We got a couple little stretches we'll go through. And the goal was to finish at 550, so we're going to push through this. And then for stretching, we probably won't get to stretch today because we'll have to get the other folks in and get y'all rolling on. But let's get ready for skull crushers. So you can go ahead and lay down. Does anybody need a mat? We got mats up here we can hand out. If anybody wants a mat for the floor, just let Stephanie know she can grab that for you. All right, Dolly, we're about to do some upper body stuff. Get ready. I'm not in front of the computer either. Let me pull you up there. Participants. Go gallery view. There we go. All right, I'm going to count it down and we'll be ready to rock. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes straight of skull crushers. There you go, Dolly. Dolly, if you want, I can leave this on during 6 a.m. We'll go to 6 a.m. next week, by the way, on the virtual. So 2 minutes, you got to grind it out. This is all about you getting outside of your head and pushing through when it starts to burn. You got enough time to where you can take a short break if you need to. Otherwise, you're going to keep cranking, keep cranking, keep cranking. Let's go. Already about a minute into it. We're about 1:15. Come on now. We got this. We got this. Keep it up. Keep it up. 1 minute left. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're not going to take a break before we move to the next one either. After this minute, we're rolling right into those curls. It's the opposite side of the movement, so you'll be all right. Opposite side of the joint. You hear that, Dolly? We're not going to rest because I ran late on this. So we're going to go straight into those curls after this 1 minute here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, Dolly. You got that. You got that. Let's go now. Let's go. 10 seconds left on those skull crushers. Yeah. All right, go ahead and pop up bicep curls. All right, straight into bicep curls. Get up and go. 2 minutes, we're going. Go, go, go. Yeah, buddy. He's using the 70. You don't want to have it slip out of your hands either. So, Dolly, there you go. Yeah, just hold it. If you can, let's go all the way to straight elbows every rep. So, like all the way down.